Rest, the pre-practice hit that's been going on. The first day was suspicious. 2 days in a row of being held by another coach. I think the hit is real. So I just want to address that for my 0-2 the last two. So let's clear that up. Anyways.
Shouldn't one of your teammates help you out?
You would think, but it was Coach Farn, so strong guy. You know, I'll let him have it, but I'm going to start throwing hands if we don't stop here.
You want to throw Dante in there and maybe use him at a little
right,
leverage
yeah, I need
point?
to use Dante as like a pick or something.
Yeah.
We need to do something about it.
How much fun has this been? You know, in the spring you were a little limited.
Yeah.
How much fun has this been?
It's been awesome so far. I mean, just being able to get out there again. I mean, I think the last time I had the pads on was November 27th, the day after Thanksgiving, and just be able to get out there again with the guys I've been working with all summer has been awesome. And and just working with Coach Odell. I mean, I've probably learned more in this first week of camp than I have in my whole career. I mean, at least taking what I had before, bringing on new stuff has been great.
When you were unable to get in the spring, did you take mental reps? How did you kind of approach that?
Yeah, a ton of mental reps. I think, I spent more time in the film room then just, trying to get it down because, when you're coming over from 5 years, I mean, I was in the same defensive system for 5 years in a row with the same coach. So the terminology, the signals, the boards, whatever it may be, like trying to transfer all that. Like when you hear it, it's like second nature, but like now that I'm here, I'm getting it down. So that helped a lot being in the film room, mental reps when I'm out on the field. And honestly, just getting my body right. I think that was a big thing too. I'm playing at a higher weight. I mean, I'm playing at 300 now. It's the highest I've been since I've been playing football. So it's been great so far, and it's just a good transition.
What is it about this defensive system that appealed to you in the process of selecting the school, and what stands out that and it usually on a daily basis?
I think just the outlook and the way we play defense. I mean, I love the 4 down front. That's good for me. I mean, I can play inside, outside, and just the versatility they needed as a team. But and I think just the goals of the team, like Coach Norvell, Coach Fuller, what they want to do with me and like what their outlook was for me. I think it was a great fit.
In terms of like technique or how you use your hands, what are some things that Coach Odell has taught you that you found and maybe has been new to you?
Yeah, I mean, just his whole approach. He's real technical on the inside. I mean, I had great coaching where I came before, but he's real technical with the hands, hand placement specifically, and just the very little details. Where you line up. It could be a shade just off. Just a hair off the guy's outside shoulder, inside shoulder, whatever it may be. But he's real technical. He's been on me really hard, which I needed. It's my last year. I'm trying to get prepared for the next level, and I think I couldn't have a better coach for it.
He played a long time ago. But did they ever show you guys clips of those guys?
I actually saw one Odell clip of him getting a pick 6. I can't remember what team it was against, but he was a little skinny back then. He told me 250. I didn't believe it, but he was a skinny guy back then. But no, I mean, he's awesome. We've seen a couple more plays, but he doesn't lie when he said he was a hard-nosed guy and he flew to the ball, high motor, and that's kind of how I like to play as well. High motor guy. I try to get to the ball whenever I can, no matter where I'm at.
What has stood out to you about the offensive line? Is there anybody you really enjoy just having that one-on-one tilt with?
The offensive line's been great. They're really, really good. I've been really impressed so far. But Meach is great. DJ's been awesome. I mean, Bless on the outside. I mean, it's all of them. I can't, too specific on guys, but I mean, they've been great. Casey, when he's lined up on me, that's been a great battle so far in camp. But no, they've all been great. Real technical guys. They work really well together. It's a real gelled front. So it's been awesome to play against.
What's the key? Everybody talks about the chemistry between offensive linemen, but you guys have to have some too, right?
Oh, for sure. I think it's huge. Especially like today on 3rd down situation, running pass stunts. I mean, me and Verse are out there talking like, hey, I'm going to take an extra 3 steps. Get vertical, take his hip, and get in there. Or I'm talking with Pat like, hey, we're going to run a natural here, like get vertical, I'll come underneath, whatever it may be. But I mean, that starts in the film room, recognizing things that you can take advantage of and just working together out in the field. When you're in individual drills, like, this is what it's going to look like when we get into a team setting. And but no, working with those guys has been awesome, man. I mean, playing with those, that's serious business there. I mean, they come with it, and I couldn't be more excited to get out there with them.
You guys are all really good athletes, but when you see Verse, like, it's a little bit different maybe sometimes?
Verse. Yeah, all right. Verse for sure. I mean, he's a different guy. He really is. Like, I think when I first met him, I was like, this guy just talking. But when I actually got to work next to him and really compete with him, I was like, yeah, it's a dude, And that's worn off on me, and like I'm taking things from him, he's taking things from me, and just being able to compete with him has been like the biggest thing. I mean, he thinks he's a little faster than me. I don't think so. He said 20 yards, give me 25. We'll see, but he's an awesome dude, great guy. Better go off the field even than he is on the field. So I couldn't say enough good things about him.
Was getting adjusted to this heat a challenge at all?
First 2 days, man. We were inside today, and then when we came outside for like the Indy drills, I was like, all right. This could be a long one today, fellas. But no, it was. If you hydrate enough, you get adjusted. I mean, it's really more mental than anything. I mean, it's going to be hot regardless. No matter where you're at in the country, it's going to be warm. But I mean, the humidity gets a little different down here. But I mean, I'm not too many complaints so far. I mean, I came down here for a reason. If I can't play down here, then what am I going to do?
You played in some big stadiums, but how excited are you about this open?
Oh God, I can't wait, man. I mean, that was one of the big things. Like when I came on my visit, they brought us out in the field playing the war chant. I was like, yeah, I need this in my life. I need to get out there. But no, I can't tell you how excited I am, especially week 1 kickoff. But yeah, to take my first snaps in Doak, I mean, that's gonna be a special moment. It really is.
How much have you enjoyed integrating yourself not only into the team, but the university, and the life?
I think it's been great. I mean, I've gotten to get a little bit off campus too. Get around Tallahassee and really experience some things. And but yeah, just being a part of the Florida State community, being a part of just like Florida in general has been great. I mean, my life has been awesome. I mean, I could not tell you how blessed I am to be down here. I mean, just this experience, this transition, getting out of my comfort zone a little bit. I mean, it's been awesome.
It seemed like the pass rush was really getting the offensive line in trouble today. What do you think about the versatility and just all the different options?
Yeah, I think that, like you just said, I think just the different options we have, the different rotations we have. I mean, you throw me and Daryl out there, you throw Malcolm and Josh out there. I mean, it doesn't matter, Daniel and Briggs out there. I mean, you can just keep on throwing them out there, and we got a pass rush coming, and that's not even including the guys on the edge. But yeah, I thought we did a really good job getting after it today. I mean, we got a long ways to go. I mean, just gelling together, really feeling it out. But for day one, I think it's something to be excited about. Attack it tomorrow in the next few days. But yeah, it's a fun group to be out there with.
Thanks, Braden.
Yeah.